But make no mistake, illegal immigration has always been bipartisan support. Despite the fact that illegal immigration cuts against them politically, Republicans have always favored the cheap and exploitable labor of illegal aliens. The Democrats, of course, have gotten the best of this bargain. After 3 generations, Latinos vote Democrat by more than 2/3 majority. The Republicans cannot hope to compete for the Latino vote without becoming something very close to the Democratic Party, differing only at the margins. This is something the Republican establishment would like to do, but it finds little support amongst rank-and-file Republicans. If the Republicans lose the 2016 election, if a party realignment fails, the party as currently constituted will, in all likelihood, no longer be competitive in future national elections. Perhaps more importantly, America's open border policy will allow terrorists and criminals of all stripes to enter the country at will. In addition to Islamic terror groups, MS-13, a vicious Latin American gang involved in murder for hire, drug trafficking, human smuggling, slavery, and all other manner of crime, operates openly in the U.S. Even when illegal alien criminals are deported, they easily return to commit further crimes. Surprisingly, this issue of illegal alien crime has become an important issue in a presidential election for the first time this year. These criminals are aided and abetted by sanctuary cities that refuse to cooperate with federal authorities in detaining illegal alien criminals. This policy is the most baffling policy that can be imagined, as it results in criminals being deliberately released into the public, where they continue to prey on innocent victims. It is designed to show, what else? Our tolerance. Securing our nation's borders with a wall and by any other means necessary is favored by a majority of Americans, but the idea is considered vulgar and unacceptable by the progressive forces of history, forces which are clearing the obstacles to a borderless world. For those forces, the march of history is inevitable, and the appeal to citizens and to the nation-state is anachronistic. It is not inevitable that these forces will have their way, but because of the demographic and political changes brought on by the open borders regime, time grows short for the American people to reassert their sovereignty. That is, to stop the self-sacrifice which the political elites of both parties have determined is necessary to satisfy the gods of political correctness. Those gods who are the guardians of the diversity which defines who we are as a people. And that is the article, Who We Are as a People, the Syrian Refugee Question, by Edward J. Erler, co-author of the Founders on Citizenship and Immigration. And Mr. Erler is a professor emeritus of political science at California State University, San Bernardino. He earned his BA from San Jose State University and his MA and PhD in government from the Claremont Graduate School. He has published numerous articles on constitutional topics in journals such as Interpretation, the Notre Dame Journal of Law, and the Harvard Journal of Law and Public Policy. He was a member of the California Advisory Commission on Civil Rights from 1988 to 2006 and served on the California Constitutional Revision Commission in 1996. He's the author of The American Polity and co-author of the Founders on Citizenship and Immigration. This fall, he's a distinguished he is a visiting distinguished professor of politics at Hillsdale College. A couple of mistakes that the visiting professor has made in here. One of them is the constant reference to progressive or being progressive. That is conceding a particular point. Whether or not a person or people are progressive is a matter of proof, not simply a self-evident primary. Another mistake that he makes is referring to the party, the Democrat Party, as the Democratic Party. Democratic is an adjective, not a noun. The Democrats, or nobody can just go ahead and call themselves whatever they want. It's a Democrat Party, and that's it, because Democrat is a noun and Democratic is an adjective. And I guess it's about it. Let me see. Confused with the constitutional controversy in. And the gods of political correctness. But so that's the end of that article, and next episode of Storytime will be on Wednesday, December 14th, and we'll see you then, and have a great day.